It's news time. Information is power. Be current. The news headline: Buhari critics may not realize his importance until he leaves office. The news in full. Since becoming the president of Nigeria in 2015, President Muhammadu Buhari has had an array of critics that feels that he has not done enough for the country since becoming the president of Nigeria. Despite some of the unguarded criticisms Buhari had received, his administration has done so far well in the area of infrastructural development. Although Buhari's critics may decide to see some of his good works and may decide not to, they may realize all he has done when he finally leaves office. A closer look at the performance of President Muhammadu Buhari will reveal that one of the areas he has done exceptionally well is the area of infrastructural development in 2020. President Muhammadu Buhari took a major step in infrastructure development, when he established the Presidential Infrastructure Development (PIDF) fund. After the establishment of PIDF, funding became a very important issue, and in a bid to give the PIDF enough funding, President Muhammadu Buhari has made sure that PIDF gets constant funding, which has so far gone beyond $1 billion. Furthermore, President Muhammadu Buhari has done massively well in the area of developing the rail transportation system in Nigeria. The Itakpe-Warri Standard Gauge Rail was kickstarted 33 years ago. However, work was slow, and in some cases, work appeared to be non-existent. It took the good works of President Muhammadu Buhari to complete the Itakpe-Warri Standard Gauge Rail, which is a 327-kilometer rail. He has also done well like rails projects in Abuja, Kanu, Port Harcourt, and other areas in the country. President Muhammadu Buhari has also done massively well in the area of building massively well in the developing existing Nigerian ports, especially seaports. It is the administration of Muhammadu Buhari that revamped the Calabar port and got it fully operational. The Warri port was also dredged by the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari, and it was completed in 2018. Lekki Deep Sea Port is under construction. Bonny Deep Sea Port and the Ibom Deep Sea Port are other projects embarked upon by President Muhammadu Buhari. The administration of President Muhammadu Buhari has also done a great job in the area of housing development. The social housing programs of President Muhammadu Buhari is already on it, and it promises to provide around 65,000 new homes and across the country. The administration of Muhammadu Buhari has also overseen some road projects like the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway and the Abuja-Kaduna-Zaria-Kano Expressway. These road projects are not only the road projects embarked upon by the administration of Buhari. However, there are some of the notable roads projects of the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari, and all these amazing infrastructural developments mentioned above are good works of President Muhammadu Buhari, which many may choose not to see as at now until he actually leaves office, when all these things will actually be visible that he has done so well while in office. Inasmuch as the present administration is not perfect, some critics have failed to put into account some of these good works when criticizing President Muhammadu Buhari. Even if Buhari is not missed for anything else, when he leaves office, he is most likely going to be missed for his relentless efforts in the infrastructural development of Nigeria and the reasons for borrowing a whole lot of funds to ensure that all these infrastructural developments are in place in total would actually be seen more clearly, because most of the regimes before him had actually been doing a whole lot of things that at the end of the day they are not actually accountable for, and even those funds that they are borrowed as at then are not actually visible to see what they actually are borrowed for eventually. But now, after he leaves office, it is most likely that the nation will actually see that Muhammadu Buhari has done so well while in office. The soldiers attached to the Operation Golden Dawn dispersed the insurgent group when they attacked their troop. Saying that the troops dispersed campaigning IPOB or ESN hoodlums carrying out arson in Awomama, the troops conducting exercise Golden Dawn have actually ensured that all these attacks by these people on the community had actually been put down, and the people have been compelled to comply with the unlawful order the IPOB or ESN criminals had actually indulged in harassment, intimidation, and physical abuse of commuters along there doing or going about their lawful businesses. The criminals went further to carry out harassing and destruction of businesses and homes at the Isheke Junction along Onitsha Expressway, and this was because the citizens had earlier refused, to comply with the atrocities and of the atrocious, directive of the IPOB and the ESN to comply with the sit-at-home directive that they have given them. The hoodlums who had earlier blocked the highway set ablaze a commercial vehicle heading towards Onitsha, where the vigilant troops of the Nigerian army quickly responded swiftly to the scene and engaged the hoodlums in a fight. The troops were overwhelmed in the hoodlums, forcing them to scamper in different directions, but the men of the military were able to nab some of the individuals, and the commuters gave the information to them how they had been actually terrorizing every one of them in that particular community. And this has been the reason why the Imo State governor had actually been dragged for not being capable of ensuring peace and stability in the state. Governor Hope Uzodinma is serving out his first term in office and is likely to seek re-election in 2023. After all, most governors in Nigeria usually contest for second term in office after serving their first term. But Uzodinma's second term bid may be tough in view of the political development in Imo State. One of the reasons for taking this position is because of the early declaration by the former governor, Emeka Ihedioha, that he would be contesting for the post in 2023. He spoke with the conviction that he would win the election in 2023, and it will be recalled that Ihedioha had won the 2019 election in Imo under the People's Democratic Party (PDP) before the Supreme Court sacked him and declared Uzodinma of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) the authentic winner. So coming back into the race in 2023 will definitely make the contest tough, as Uzodinma will need to fight harder if he wishes to win the second term bid. Again, there were massive protests that greeted the judgment which sacked Ihedioha in 2020. The protests were in different locations in the country as people alleged that the ruling was unfair, while the judgment stood and Uzodinma carried on. Many of those who felt bad are waiting for 2023 to give Ihedioha another chance. This may make the 2023 election tough for Uzodinma. Ihedioha, on his own, is patiently waiting for 2023 to give the Imo governorship seat another shot. Little wonder he declared earlier. It is over a year to 2023 general elections, but Ihedioha has already declared his ambition and work would have started to support his bid. Moreover, Ihedioha is using some challenges in the state against Uzodinma. One of those major challenges he used to eat at Uzodinma's government is insecurity. Imo has been battling insecurity in this recent time, from the activities of the Eastern Security Network to those of the unknown gunmen. It has continued to be a rough ride in Imo. Recently, there are other issues between soldiers and civilians which resulted in face-off.